Hello, this is Jocelyn Heldrop. Punching in for the ECE learning. Um, as you can see, I'm doing in my positivity wall. Um, but some of the responsibilities that I hold as a teacher are during arrival when they first come is do what you call a health check to make sure that they're not going to pass their illness, or if they got a cold, a really bad flu, strep throat, um, if they've got a high fever, just to make sure that they're okay to participate in today's class. And I would say, depending on the age, I really think depending on the age, infants definitely need more safety, more care when you're watching them because they can't do anything themselves. And then when they start crawling and walking, it gets more hectic. So you got to make sure you're with them, go on the floor with them, play with them, interact with them, show them how they can blow their own nose, because some at that age really like to do it. I would say when you get to preschool, where I used to work, we would always help the parents and greet them and, help the kids out with taking their coats off, getting their backpacks off, putting their lunches in the fridge. We always had healthy snacks, healthy breakfast, like oatmeal for breakfast. We always made sure they washed their hands when they came in, before they sat down to eat. Before any meal, really. And actually, at the infant house, we would start doing that process with them at that age, even. After changing their diapers, we would, take their hands, wipe their hands off, and wash them off. So that way they get used to the fact that, yeah, after potty time or after I get changed, I don't wash my hands. It becomes a habit, a routine to them, to where you don't even have to remind them by the time they get to like 3-4 years old. I absolutely loved teaching my 3 and 4 year olds. We were either doing some type of exercise, playing a game outside. We would play, Mr. Fox was one of their favorites. We would play, cops and robbers. Some places don't allow that though. I had a blast. We always made snowmen. We would talk about how brushing your teeth, keeps you nice and healthy throughout the curriculum that we have. We talk about what you should do as a nightly routine, like taking a bath, brushing your teeth. And, sometimes they see us brushing our teeth, and, the morning they see us brushing our teeth in the middle of the day. They're like, oh, okay, cool. They're doing it all the time. Like I always say, preach. Do what you preach. Don't stand up on the podium and go, okay, you got to wash your hands before every meal, but then they see you and you just straight up start eating instead of just washing your hands. You can't, they do the monkey see, monkey do thing. And in order for us to keep our responsibilities up to par is by caring about our students, caring about the infants we're taking care of, and making sure that they are keeping their sneezes in their elbows, their coughs in their elbows. If they do it on their hands, go wash their hands. After they blow their nose, wash your hands. Trying to think. I mean, we can help parents in so many different ways. It's crazy. But us promoting it through our curriculum, but also showing them as an example of how you should treat your body and how you don't pass on infections or pass on your germs, like how kids like to lick each other, they bite each other, or they're sticking the toys in their mouth. Explain to them how we don't have the same germs as each other. So our germs are different from your germs. If I was to lick this toy and you put it in your mouth, you don't have the same germs as me, so you're going to end up getting sick. That's how we explain it to them, trying to think. There's so many ways, but this is the end of my video. Throughout all ages, wellness and being healthy and staying on the nutrition diet and all that good stuff shows you need to keep doing that. It has to be repetition. It can't be, okay, I'm going to do that this year, then next year I'm going to do this. No, you need to keep on the same pattern, the same path, the same time, so that way it comes to their head and they do it. And then when they get home, they're like, oh, okay, you know what? Miss Jocelyn told me about this little thing that you do, at night, called a routine. And Mom, I want to take my bath first, wash my hair, my body. I want to brush my teeth, brush my hair, get my jammies on and go night-night so I get enough sleep. Stuff like that. So this is Jocelyn signing out of the ECE discussion this week.